FIRA men's varsity 8s here on the race course, left to right on your screen. We've got Central Florida in the lane number 1 here, far left-hand side. Jacksonville right next to them. Jacksonville looks to be on the lead early. FIT, Florida Institute of Technology, there in 3. Next to them, Embry-Riddle, and Rollins College in 5. And finally, on the far right-hand side is Florida, the Gators there. Just off, they look to be in the 5th place position right now. Central Florida falling off the pack, but we've got a good overlap between Jacksonville, FIT, and Embry-Riddle for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Jacksonville, nice off the start here for them. Is on the course here. We're going to try to catch the men's pairs now. So we'll fly you back up to the start line here, or in progress.
Here we are, we're looking at our race leaders now. This is going to be the crew from Jacksonville there with the white hats. And just behind them, another entry from Rollins. That's going to be the B entry from Rollins over on the far side. So Jacksonville has established a really nice, healthy lead for themselves here in this men's pair. And again, I think this is probably going to come down to just time together in the boat and experience, because the men's pair or the women's pair is also going to reward technicality and finesse, but in a different way than the double.
Yeah, and one of the things we talked about with some of the Division I coaches, the men's coaches, Paul Cook particularly from Brown, he talked about how they really took the opportunity to race the small boats and train in the small boats. They took a bunch of pairs when they went on their winter training trip, because you can learn so much from the pairs. And same thing goes for these guys from Jacksonville. This training environment, getting into the smaller boats, really magnifies kind of what you're doing. It's hard to blame anyone else when it's just 2 of you. So you both have to be operating on a high level, and you got to work really, really well together to make your boat move. So we've got Rollins over there, the B boat on the left-hand side of the screen. Jacksonville's A boat is the leader right now. Rollins in the A boat is very close. Both the 2 Rollins crews are very close together. Well, and this Rollins crew has kind of tried to bump up the rate for their sprint to try to move into Jacksonville.
So Jacksonville all the way here, really pillar to post, doing a nice job all the way through, holding off these 2 crews from Rollins and the final crew from FIT as well.
All right, so that Jacksonville crew completing their course 7:15.38. Rollins' A boat 7:25.9 seconds.